I am done. Listen, I'm done with you simply trying to play me like this.
You talking?
You, Y-O-U, I'm still talking.
All rise for Judge Joe Brown.
Whoa!
Experience, knowledge, and a passion for the truth.
I'm protecting womanhood and promoting manhood.
Bringing no-nonsense justice to Americans everywhere.
If you listen, you may learn something.
It's time for Judge Joe.
When sister's away, brother will play, usually on 900 numbers. Waitress Tamika Washington is suing her brother for charges to her phone bill. Defendant Leon Washington says his sister locked him up and she's to blame for his behavior. Now, here's Judge Joe Brown.
Ms. Plaintiff, you seem to be having problems with your brother, the defendant.
Yes, that's correct, Judge Joe Brown. He ran up my phone bill.
You say that he ran your phone bill up, calling chat lines in the amount of several $100s, and you're suing for the phone bill.
That's not even in her
and
name.
Various other associated damages. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, you put your case on.
Okay, Your Honor, I had let him into my house. He
just gotten out the
yes,
joint.
he did. And
did some time.
Yeah, he's going to get himself together, you know. So I gave him, 2-3 months. But I let him in there. He ran up my phone bill. He did not want to clean up the kitchen, and that was the only duty he had to do was clean up the kitchen.
Instead of looking for a job, he sat on the couch.
Yeah,
all
he
day.
sat on the couch. So he's sitting in there and everything. So I was dancing at the time. I'm gonna admit, yes,
You're
I
a
was.
stripper,
I was a stripper working at the club.
Retire, and you got a new license, right?
Yes.
What is it you're getting ready to do now?
I'm about to be an electrician.
Yes, licensed electrician. Yes.
So.
Congratulations. Very impressive, you know. That's refreshing. We don't see that often.
So I'm working and everything, and I'm going out to the club doing my little shake dance, whatever, and I'm buying food for the house. So I'm buying food for the house with the stripper money. Ain't got no job, just that. So he eating up all my food. So first of all, the first food thing that came up where I was really mad was because I like fish, and I love fish. So I bought a bag of blue whiting fish with the money. So I come home, and I get ready to eat me something to eat, and I'm like, where'd the bag of fish gone? He's like, well, I only had 4 pieces. So I'm like, well, 4 pieces is too much for one person. He's like, oh, I cooked them on the grill, so I didn't get no food. So then later...
That's just an anecdote as to a typical incident based on your complaint. Right.
Yes.
You're giving me the flavor.
Okay, yes. So then I let him talk on the phone or whatever. So then he's talking on the phone and everything. So I'm screening the calls, you right, like house arrest. I'm all on the phone. He talking to the girls, whatever. So he's like, you can't talk on my phone? Can't I get some privacy? So I'm like, no, you don't get no privacy because you ain't paying no bills. So I ain't giving no privacy. So I'm listening all on the phone or whatever. So then I decided to hang up. So then I told him he had to leave and everything because he rubbed me the wrong way. He slithered himself into a good hole. So I told him he had to leave, so he got out. So then the phone bill came in the mail. So, when the phone bill came in the mail, I said, Leon, did you make these calls on my phone? He said, no, I ain't make these calls. So I called the number. I hold on, put it on speaker, and I put it up there, and then he I ain't make the call. So then first thing you hear is to hear the charges on this phone number, such and such and such, press 1, press 1. So I press 1. Next thing you hear is, yeah. Leon. What's up, ladies? My name Leon. I'm 23 years old, athletic build, looking for a nice young lady out here. I don't have no kids. Call me if you like my greeting. These are his greetings that he just playing on the phone. And they just charging me.
Interesting, like they have a fascinating service. You have a log so you can add to it, and then whoever's on the other line occasionally calls back based on the fantasy to go from there.
Yeah. And this is the phone bill right here, and this is the phone number. So I got free long distance on my phone right here. AT&T show all your calls. Now, I got free long distance right here.
That's bad when you can't sneak anymore. Where are your privacy rights? So restricted, big brother, big sisters watching. Pass it on up. Madam Sonia, do her a favor.
I call both of these numbers, and they send me both to that 1866 number. And I do have an audio recording of him on the chat line, his greeting of the chat line recordings. I do have an audio recording of this. And this is another paper. This is my other phone bill for the next month to show that I did pay the bill. Before I paid the bill, I'm like, okay, I'm going to file a claim at small claims court. So, they said, oh, Miss Washington, you have to pay the bill first before we can take your claim. I don't have that much strip money in the world. I mean, clubs in Cleveland ain't tipping that well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm up here like, okay, so I had to get the money together to, you know, pay the bill. This is my paid bill for the next month following.
Madam Sumner, would you be so kind?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, so I'm mad, and I am suing him for $1,200 because I feel like I had to come out of my own pocket to pay that phone bill first to file the claim, and then I had the money that I spent on that bill I really didn't have because, like I say, the clubs ain't tipping that well.
You're trying to change your occupation, and you've gotten licensed after going through school and certified by the state.
Yes, yes, sir.
Now, please explain yourself.
All right, this is really, like, unbelievable for me to actually go through.
Oh, what?
Pretty much
shocked that somebody
I'm shocked
says,
because this is funny to me. Seriously, this is funny.
Away.
This is not that. The phone bill not even in her name. That's like me saying I'm about to sue your wife, you know what I'm saying, for running up your phone bill for real. Seriously.
Hold on. Let's listen to the voicemail.
How you doing? My name is Leon. I just got a letter from Florida. I'm here in Philadelphia. Somebody you can talk to me.
You know, that sounds like you.
Okay.
Explain
Pretty much, I
yourself.
was making them calls to the chat line basically because she really didn't want me there in the first place. So I
understand that. She's got a life. You just got out the joint. You're playing baby boy, laying up, no gig, no nothing.
I figured let me find somebody else to actually, I could actually get to know, that I could actually be with, you know what I'm saying, be around or something like that. I'm a nursing assistant. It's not hard, really seriously, for me to find a job out there, you know what I'm saying, any sort like that.
Why took you so long to find a job?
Hold on. Let me handle this.
You know what I'm saying? It takes, seriously, time. You got to put in the application, you know what I'm saying? You got to call, you know what I'm saying? Many applications you got to call, go through physicals, you know, drug tests and things like that. It's not, you know what I'm saying, a hard process.
What'd you do time for?
The lady wrote me some bad checks. I didn't get convicted for it or nothing like that. They just held me there for 3 months. Truth.
Now keep going and show me what a little baby girl you are.
Seriously? Wow.
Sounds like you enjoyed your incarceration.
Oh, you had to throw that one out there? All right,
yeah,
cool. All right, look.
Because
all right, look.
You look like they've been blowing kisses at you.
I am done. Listen, I'm done with you something trying to play me like this.
That's $100 assessment, and you owe me mouth again. I have you arrested for violating an arbitration
so what? I'm still talking. Listen, you making your own acquisitions about my life. I'm talking to you.
You talking?
You, Y-O-U, I'm still talking. You hear me? I'm still talking. Listen, I know what I did about the phone bill was wrong. You not getting the understanding of this.
You little con artist, flat-foot fool. You are not pulling anything off. It's showing that you are very much what I'm accusing you of being. A losing, worthless nothing. And in the story, this pathetic excuse for the masculine gender has obviously not gotten the point. I think he did that to you deliberately, just because you didn't understand how sweet and victimized he was. So I'm going to treat it that it was a tortious act that he did. So I think we're going to move from your $1,200 to Ohio's small claims limit of $3,000. Now, out of here. $3,000 in your car. Now, have fun getting back.
The defendant struggled at the end to backtrack on some of his interruptions. It was too little too late. The judge was done with him. He's going to have to pay.